Gender-based violence and sexual and reproductive health care. Introduction. Violence could be physical, sexual, or psychological. This violence is gender-based when it is directed towards a person because of their gender role. Gender-based violence, GBV, is mostly practiced against women and girls. Statement of facts. Estimates published by WHO indicate that about 1 in 3, 30% of women have been subjected to either physical or sexual violence. Forms of GBV. Forms of gender-based violence include sexual exploitation, sexual abuse and harassment, forced marriage, gender discrimination, and denial of equal access to necessities, which include education, job, healthcare, among others. Reproductive health implies that people can have a satisfying and safe marriage life, and that they can reproduce and have the freedom to decide if, when, and how often they want to do so. Women have the right to be involved in decisions related to the timing, spacing, and number of children they want to reproduce without coercion or violence. Implication of GBV. It has been noted that the rate of violence is also very high in underprivileged communities due to insecurities and reduced access to basic amenities. The current increase in insecurity challenges and disasters in most countries of the world has resulted in the displacement of people from their homes to live in camps within their country. These camps for internally displaced people, IDPs, are often overcrowded, insecure, and with high insufficiency of basic amenities. Settlement like this poses a high vulnerability to both women and girls, and this has exacerbated the rate of GBV. GBV result in serious short-term and long-term implications such as injuries, unintended pregnancy, sexually transmitted infections including HIV, prostitution, inability to work, leading to poverty, begging or criminality, depression, suicide. Call to action. Gender-based violence can be curbed through the following ways: strengthening legal sanctions for perpetrators of GBV, enforcement of existing laws and policies, and reporting cases to authorities, provision of appropriate sexual and reproductive health (SHR) and other medical services that are integrated and as convenient as possible. Awareness and advocacy on SRH rights. Educating community members against GBV. Creating an enabling environment to foster education and entrepreneurship skills development among women and girls. Strengthening women's capacity to access interventions to prevent and improve response to violence against women.
This message is brought to you by Johanniter International Assistance and Organization of Human Welfare, with funding support from the German Foreign Federal Office.